your dust collector begins to lose efficiency, and this bin gets really heavy the more it gets filled up with sawdust. And if the only way to check that is to take this all apart and peek inside, I've got a better idea. I'm Jim Heavey, and here's a tip from Wood Magazine's file that will show you how to use a PVC ball valve and a Mayo fitting installed here to check that level. I took the cover off my dust bin to make it a little bit easier and brought it to the workbench. I'd like to make that hole saw opening just about the same size as the fitting. The tighter that fitting, the better off we are. So starting with a little dimple to help guide the drill bit, now I'm using a hole saw. This one's 1 inch. A couple of test fits tells me that I have to use a file to clean that opening up a little bit and make that piece fit, and it does after a couple of attempts. And lastly, I put on a couple of O-rings just to make sure that the CO between that fitting and the tank itself, or the lid itself, is going to be nice and tight. After I've done that, I'm all set. Now with the ball valve installed, here's how I use this. First, I'll just open the valve, and I'm going to take a 3/8 dowel rod. It fits in here pretty well. And I'm just going to lay this in until it touches the level of the sawdust. I'll give this a little mark with a pencil. And I know that my ball valve is about 3.5 inches high. So if I look at my mark and measure down 3.5 inches from there, this is my new mark. And I have just about 8.5 or 9 inches still left to go in that container. So I know I'm in here someplace. Nice part is that I can decide then when it is I want to empty that, and I don't have to take it all apart to do that. This works really well. One quick tip, before you're ready to use your dust collector, make sure you turn the valve off.